Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? The day has finally arrived at Dobsonville Stadium in Soweto to celebrate the historic. Hello? Can I talk? 1, 2, 2. This day has finally arrived. Welcome to Cosatu. Welcome to Cosatu on 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to hello 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can I start? Can I start? Okay. Countdown. Do a countdown. Welcome to Cosatu TV. We are at Dobsonville Stadium in Soweto. Today is the biggest day in the history of this majestic federation. We are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Cosatu. Cosatu was born on the 1st of December 1985 at Curry's Fountain in Durban. And now we are here in Dobsonville to mark the 40th anniversary of this giant federation. Unions are coming in so that 16 affiliates and people are slowly coming in. Federations are slowly coming. We are about to have a carnival as showing their flags, singing, celebrating the many years of struggle, the many years of triumph, the many years of unity of workers. Part of the celebration, we are going to see even
PEC members
coming up and providing music to entertaining the crowd. Going to have from our alliance partners, which is the ANC, as well as the SACP, as well as Sanko. Also going to have our president of delivering the keynote address, reflecting on these 40 years, reflecting on the challenges, on the gains, reflecting any that has been traveled. But as you can see, as we are here, we can say that it's been a journey well traveled. Another issue that we are going to see here, Wall of Heroes, that is celebrating the founders of this federation as all the affiliates of this union. So as it is a very relevant issue that when you celebrate, you remember who has brought you to where you are. The heroes, and all the heroes, the leaders of the the affiliates of this giant union. We know it hasn't been an easy journey to be here. We know that in this journey we have lost some. There are some unions that giant federation. We've seen the federation on my right. But however, as you can see today, even though others may have left, new have come. We have seen new unions coming, unions for farm workers. So something dies, another one comes. there is never a vacuum, and we are happy for this day. The day, the weather has been kind to us. It was kind even on Thursday. This union held a golf day to raise funds, not only for the federation, but also for the vulnerable children. We know that this child federation was built not only for workers, but also for communities. It shows that this federation has not forgotten about where workers come from. So the golf day was to give back to the vulnerable children who are at school. Yes, I'm now going to be leaving. I'm going to just to see. I can see that Dinosa is about to lead the carnival that is going to go around the stadium. I will try and make my way to the front to see how this is going. The excitement is quite high. People are so happy to be here, and we are about to see. Oh, wow, 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 wow. There is a procession of bikers coming into the stadium. Yo, it is an exciting time. I think our president, Zengisolozi, is coming, and all members, national office bearers, are driving in style. They are driving in bikers. Yo, to the thrill, to the excitement of the people who are here. Let's see how this proceeds.
Let the bikers move. Yes.
All right. Get ready, comrades. Sure. All right, comrades. Let's get a father on the track, followed by Dinosa. Dinosa, line up. Let's give space to Dinosa. Let's get space to Dinosa. DJs, you will indicate. We will ask the DJ to play a revolutionary song to allow Dinosa to parade as they move around the stage. Let's give energy to Dinosa, comrades. The Democratic Nurses Organization, comrades. DJ.
Dana.
first must open the gate for the workers to come in. The leaders of affiliates, when you are done parading, you come here with your flag as a CC member, sit here, so that the CC will be the last to parade, led by their leaders holding their flags. When you are done, as you usher your delegates back to the stand, you come with your flag here, we will parade together as the CC members. Aishin Gomala Patije. Aishin Gomala Ba. Sambi Sama Banking, Samu, Communication Workers Union, and Satao. Doctor Samato, Sabona, viva Samato, viva! Viva Samato, the president of Cosatu, the Nganga traditional dancers cultural group, please come here and then you entertain the workers. Aishingoma, ushering the Central Executive Committee, Comrade Second Deputy President, Masien. Masien is so parade. Aishingoma, Pasenso, China, Masens Rapas. The Nganga, please come closer. The Nganga cultural group, as I believe, it's your time after the CEC. No, we're coming to join, we're going to join them. Let's go. Let's
technical riders. Next song, after Lava song, just begin. Then what? People.
Okay, basta
What do you think?
Okay, I'll see if I
Mama.
What can we say?
When you want to be my Shablan, what can you say?
Let's welcome the Ghana. And the Ghana on the stage.
Simela sasemzantsi Afrika awushothina kushisimela awushisimela sasemzantsi shosholoza shosholoza sizobabawe awushosholoza shosholoza bawe yazi water. Shistimela, sasem, ay ushomane, shistimela, shistimela, sas, danza, waza. Hey, waza, waza, vaya, ushotina. Shistimela, shistimela, sasemzantsi Afrika. We stretch. Go on, Ion. Soweto da, woman. Soweto. Hey. Xinjiang. I go. Awesome again. What's up, gang?
1, 2, 2 floor. Also, cheers, my friend. Celebrating 40 years of workers. Sayibamba lento sithi sizosebenza. Awusho. Left, right, left, right, left, right. On the last promise. When we are everybody. I sit step forward.
Oh, step
Chisa,
forward.
I step forward.
Oh, step
Chisa, I step forward. Pezulu, now step forward. I'm to step forward, man. I step forward, man.
Step forward.
Now I let them seven.
Step forward.
Now city. 6 or 7. 6 or 7. 7, man.
So seven. So seven.
Bereka.
So seven.
7, man.
So seven.
7. All right. As we are entering 6th step, what you do on the right hand side, you also do on the left hand side. Like it is 6 or 7. 7, 7, man. I can't hear you.
So seven.
7,
So seven.
7, man.
So seven.
Shisa. All right. When we are working and we are enjoying, when you enjoy what you are doing, it means you whistle on your way to work, not on your way back from work. And we go like this. I see so. Oh no. See so. Oh no. I see so. Oh no. I see so. Oh no. Shisa. I see so. Oh no. I see so. Oh no. Halala Cosatu'S halala. We are celebrating 40 years of fighting for Abasebenzi. 40 is a big number. 40 years. Namhlanje city. When I see you Cosatu, oh, Nailentole. In the midst of darkness, brightness emerged. Since then, the stars have always been shining. When I say stars, I'm talking about you, Cosatu. When I say stars, I'm talking about 40 years. See, Bambine, Icharo Lento, Tutsele Mnyama, where Sabaku Kanya. Kusakhulumile umlomo ungathethimanga ingulube ezinye ingulube siyibhuqabhuqa dakeni yona yabe iziphoshonga chuchu makhala imphephela pisa uthi ukhona pisa haye lokho nenkomo netimbuka strategy inganhlangu nawe ayikho kanti kwamani na papa ayikho inganhlangu nawe ayikho lokho nenkomo netimbuka strategy inganhlangu nawe ayikho kanti kwamani na papa ayikho inganhlangu nawe ayikho lokho nenkomo netimbuka strategy inganhlangu nawe ayikho kanti kwamani na papa inganhlangu nawe halala Cosatu'S halala
Waiting and waiting. Shaya! Hamba ngajika endleleni mina ngakhumbula ekhaya. Hamba ngajika endleleni mina ngakhumbula ekhaya.
Wena kanjaba uthi wena kaphunga nomageba uthi wena umbhelephele owathi ngobaculumeni kwayamanculume sabikelana bethu sishaya kashayeki unodumete sikamenzi ushaka ngiyesabu ukuthi ushaka ngoba ushaka wenkosi asemashobeni utekula abafazi bakanomgaphi ebetekula beteze emlofini bethu ushaka kayibusa kayibankosi kanti lapha yawunethezeka khona Sente, koya wasana zasemabedane, ute kunabafazi yebo uyibide wena mageba, inkosi ayithethe, zulani mnyamaneza nyanyela zakhezelani ingane.
Omongezani na Omongezani Omongezo Hamba ngajika endleleni ngakhumbula ekhaya. Hamba ngajika endleleni Sapuri sangu mashevu voice, more voice. Ja, poe. Schijf hem, schijf hem, schijf hem, schijf hem, schijf hem. Awo sani. Sani. Onke gudo mohosi. Oba chifuma. Sikalo mukula. Nala di family. Nala di panoi. Sikalo kunjalo. Sisunga lesizwe. Sifuna ukuhamba wonke umhlaba, sifuna ukuhamba wonke amazwe, sishayele sibizwe emoyeni. Sozama imali, wahlala ulindile njalo, asobuya. Wahlala ulindile njalo.
Cosatu'S 40 years, for 40 years, I say yes, I say yes, Cosatu'S, say yes,
Danko.
asinalo valo ngalento siye asinalo valo ngalento siye comrades amandla ayibambeni lapha ibambeni siyaqala ibambeni comrades you ready with the national anthem? you check with the DJ if you are ready there? You are, eh? Viva Cosato, viva! Viva Cosato! Allah! Happy birthday, Cosato, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Cosato, happy birthday! Aluta! Aluta! Qina msebenzi uzawunqoba, qina! Qina Cosato Zabalasa uzawunqoba, qina! Thank you very much, comrades. We are asking the workers to rise so that we sing our national anthem as well as solidarity as we start our formal program. We are asking comrades to take off their hats, but also limit the movement. Our staff of Cosato, please go to the gate so that you can assist with the facilitated entrance of workers. The workers are stranded at the gates. Please, we have got less manpower. We are asking you, comrades and the marshals, to assist at the gate. We are asking the DJ, can you proceed with the national anthem, please? Please, roll it.
than the feeble strength of one, but the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. It is we who plowed the prairies, built the cities where they trade, dug the mines and built the workshops, endless miles of railroad laid. Now we stand outcast and starving mid the wonders we have made, but the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity makes us strong. They have taken untold millions that they never toiled. Can turn, we can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union made. Solidarity forever, of atoms magnified 1,000-fold. Of the old, for the union makes us stronger. Solidarity forever, for the union.
Mandla, thank you very much, comrades. We are proceeding with the program. We first want to announce that, comrades, the Festival of Workers is on. Today, 6th of December, is the first season has begun. It is the best day of this organization. It is a Saturday. Therefore, those of you who are in control of access, please allow workers to come in with that mood of being a Saturday, first Saturday after the month end, on the 40th birthday of Cosatu, that they are coming to celebrate their festival. We are asking you to understand that workers are here for their rally. Comrades, we are going to ask now the people's poet to come and render an item for us, Comrade Umzwake Mbule. Comrade Mzwake Mbule will come forward to render a poet for Cosatu. Long live the spirit of Elijah Bagai, long live. Long live the fighting spirit of John Komoma, long live. Long live the undying spirit of Don Kanimeng, long live. Long live the spirit of Violet Siboni, long live. Amandla. Comrade Mzwake Mbule.
Viva Cosatu, viva! Viva Cosatu, viva! Happy birthday, Cosatu, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Cosatu, happy birthday! Amanda! Amanda! Comrades, I just want to say, I was there, you can check your footage. 1985 at Kings Park Stadium, when Cosatu was launched. It was 2 years after the UDF was formed, 1983 at Mitchell's Plain in Cape Town. The 80s things were happening, and 2 years later, we were in KZN, Kings Park Stadium. Cosatu was launched. I'm sure the Boers were spending sleepless nights
because the movement of the workers was launched. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. I wish Oliver Tambo, Nelson Mandela, Wilton Mkwai, Elas Mutsualedi, Raymond Mhlaba, Govan Mbeki, Andrew Mlangeni, Ahmed Katara was there. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Christiani Joe Kabi, Johnny Makatini, Oscar Mpeta, Achikumete, Kenneth Ndlovu, Lalu Chiba, Tumanoke, I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Albertina Sisulu, Amanda Kwadi, Betha Kowa, Sister Bernard Ngube, Charlotte Matleke, Amina Kachalia, Dorothy Nyembe, Dorota Amara, Francis Barty, Florence Matomelas, Florence Mutsualedi. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Professor Fatima Mie, Chuni Mlangeni, Helen Joseph, Lilian Ngoi, Rahima Musa, Reverend Mutlapela Machava, Victoria Mklenge, Nomzan Matikizela Mandela. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Victims of apartheid era crimes, victims of atrocities, victims of cross-border raids, victims of massacres. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. I wish Chief Albert Ilituli, Chief Bambataka Manginza Zondi, Chief Makoma, Chief Makato, Chief Ngungunyane, Manala, Nzuza, Khosi Mampuru, Khosi Sikukuni could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. On Khoputse Tiro, Mapeta Moapi, Stephen Ibantu Biko, Imam Harun, Bishop Trevor Huddleston, Persino D, Reverend Mkobisi Kukundu, Tuligashezi. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Ruth First, blown by parcel bomb to death. Begim Langeni, bombed by parcel bomb to death. Sikalo Dlomo, blown by parcel bomb. Griffiths Mklenge, stabbed 52 times by 5+ operatives. Victoria Mklenge executed in cold blood. Dr. Fabian Ribeiro, Florence and Ribeiro Mklenge were assassinated. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Moses Mabita, Harry Kwala, J.B. Max, Moses Kotane, Pitan Chabeleng, Dr. Nabudu Nchuncha, Sipium Temkulu poisoned to death, stand up Bupape. I use the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Brian Mbulele Mazibugo, David Webster, Joe Kabi, Jingles Mahoti, Ricky Tena, Robert Sobukwe, Chaftama Simula, Sabelo Pama. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Lest we forget the massacres. Matola massacre, Maseru massacre, Shaville massacre, Bishop massacre, Boypatong massacre, Puluat massacre, Duncan Village massacre, Utinage massacre, Langa massacre. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. Victims of Dr. Voter Basson, victims of Barren Stadium, shooting randomly black people in Pretoria. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. Ephraim Mukhale, Francis Mushala, Ashley Krill, Peter Mukaba, Solomon Mashangu, Kukuletu 7, Kratoki 4, Matthew Koniwe, 40 Talata, Sperum Konto, Sitelum Shauli. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. Chief Ambi Maisa, Msisi Dube, Mtuli Rashesi, Sam Tuli, Sam Tambani, Hastings Ndlovu, Hector Peterson, Jefferson Lingane, Hososi Ashulu, Sietsi Mashinini. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. Israel Garabui, our democracy is built on a stolen land. Our democracy is built on a stolen land. Israel Garabui, our freedom is not free. Our freedom is not free. Our democracy must be decolonized. I wish the dead could rise and see what their sacrifice has become. In 1994, people were free politically, not free from poverty. I wish the dead could rise and see what sacrifice has become. Ex-combatants, Mapla, Zanda, MK, humiliated. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Apartheid was declared a crime against humanity, but its criminal leaders were not in prison. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. President Mandela received the TRC report. 300 people are supposed to be prosecuted. To this day, none prosecuted. I wish the dead could rise and see what the sacrifice has become. Vuga taki, walala wasala. Vuga taki, walala wasala. The track, Vuga taki, walala wasala. When you vote, now is the time to break mental chains. Now is the time to reclaim dignity and power. It's still in white hands. Minerals are still in white hands. Vugataki, walalati. The end of apartheid did not end racism. The end of apartheid. Vugataki. The most important weapon of the oppressor is the mind of the Muntu. Obulimana go Muntu. Obulimana go Mpagati. Obulimana go Sizwe. Now is the time to think deep and change the narrative. People are colonized. People are euthanized. Destiny is not determined by foreign designs and rural economy. Buy black, buy brilliantly. Happy birthday, Cosatu'S. 40 years, 4 decades in existence, 4 decades. The band was unite, workers of the world, unite. Pambili, the spirit, Pambili, the spirit. Pambili, JP Max, the Pambili, the spirit of okay. The end of apartheid did not end poverty. The end of apartheid did not racism. Vugataki, walala wasala, Vugataki. Viva, Cosatu'S viva, viva, Cosatu'S viva. Thank you, comrade. Viva, comrade, viva. Vuga, Dagi, Vuga. Hey. Agamutelo. Okay, comrades, thank you very much, comrades. We are now going to call the to welcome us all in Gauteng. While he is coming we just received a video of workers that are outside having their own celebration. Allow inside. People, their family men and women. Please allow them with the things that are in the cooler box that are cold, which is water and cold drink, and ice cream, to come inside and celebrate the day of Cosatu'S, comrades. Please, we want workers inside. We want workers inside, not outside, comrades. They didn't travel all the way to celebrate outside because baphetha amanzi abandayo nge-month end. Imali bayirholile bayisebenzele the whole 12 months. IDecember manje bathola ama-bonus, comrades. Ngiyaqolisa kuba ngushe ngaphambi kwe-TV. Amandla. Cosatu'S ihlume. Cosatu'S ihlume ihlasele. Oseyaya. Owesizwe lusaka wena uthaye. Cosatu'S ihlume. Cosatu'S Osiyaya. Ohayo ihlume. Osiyaya. owesizwe lo
Oi, oi, Cosatu'S. Oi, 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 Sanko. Oi, oi, Sanko, oi, oi. Uta. Niaba Sabana. Phansi nge-Democratic Alliance, phansi. Phansi nge-Democratic Alliance, phansi. Phansi nge-AfriForum, phansi. Phansi nge-AfriForum. Solidarity, phansi. Phambili nge-African National Congress, phambili. Amandla. Thank you so much, comrades. I was introduced here as the premier of this province. I don't own that title. That title belongs to the leadership of Cosatu because last month a certain organization proposed a motion of no confidence against me, and the entire leadership of Cosatu in our province went to the legislature to defend me, and we defeated those that think that they can topple a democratic government in our province. So I'm coming to you, comrades, not to welcome you. Thank you for everything that you have done. And us against the Democratic Alliance and an old Fort Cortina called Gokzile that wanted to topple our government in this province. So I'm indebted to the Alliance, and I want to say to the leadership of the Alliance, let's work together. The enemies near, the enemies inside us. The only way to defeat the enemy is to hold each other rather than point fingers at each other. We are together and we are better. So we are coming here as the Gauteng provincial government to wish Cosatu well, the Alliance well, and that one day is one day. Sabantwana baka Krisani, sabantwana baka Heri Kwala, sabantwana baka Winnie Mandela, singayisusa no my knee. Thank you so much, comrades. You are all welcome.
Thank you very much, Comrade Panya. We're now calling the chairperson of Cosatu in Gauteng to do the same thing. The federation in this province must welcome all the provinces that have traveled here. Comrade Amos.
Mandla! Viva Cosatu, viva! Viva Zingalozi, viva! Oi, oi, Gauteng, oi, oi! Oi, Gauteng, oi, oi! Oi, oi, Cosatu, oi, oi! Down with racism, down! Down with racism, down! Thank you very much, Comrade President. Comrades, coming you today here. Amongst us, we do have the leadership of the Alliance. Present here, Comrade Solima Paila of Sanko is here. But then we know that is on his way. In our province, the Central Executive, the CC of the party, welcome you here today. I must point out it was preceded by the struggles. It came with jubilation, loss of lives, and workplace democracy. men of stature and integrity. It produced government leaders and bureaucrats. These leaders include the former president, the former General Secretary of Cosatu, and the current president of the ANC and the president of this country, Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa. He was produced by this federation. It produced ministers, it produced it produced MECs, it produced mayors, and it produced councillors. As the 40 years of turbulence, disagreement, has been key in the policy direction of our country. The next 40 years are dedicated to the unity of guided by our founding principle, one industry, one union. We must also get the unity of the alliance. The country saw a liberal right-wing onslaught. The Democratic Alliance assisted the United States of America. We dare shall not allow racism in our country. It manifested itself through the motion of no confidence, which the Premier spoke about in Gauteng, and we defeated it. Let us stand united as we celebrate these 40 years against racism. Let us be together to win the local government elections as an alliance next year together. Amandla, you are all welcome in Gauteng. Thank you, President.
Thank you very much, Comrade Chair. We are moving, before we move to the messages of support and the acknowledgement of guests, we want to call upon Jambo to render a musical item. It's a gospel music artist. Hope you are ready. Jambo to the stage, please. Mandla, comrades, thank you very much. It seems the gospel is still organizing the music system. We are now taking message. We are now taking the acknowledgement of guests by the Deputy General Secretary while the music instrument is still being fixed. Please, comrades DJs, come forward.
Mandla! Away, two! Viva Cosatu, viva! Long live Cosatu, long live! Happy birthday, Cosatu, happy birthday! Thank you very much, comrades. We want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the leadership of the Alliance that is here with us today. Of course, let us start with the acknowledgements of the Federation's leadership led by the national office bearers. In our presence, the president of Cosatu, Comrade Zingi Swalosi, who's going to deliver the main message of the day, together with the first deputy president, Comrade Mike Shingange, who's the program director, the second deputy president, Comrade Duncan Luvuno, the national treasurer, Comrade Frida Oosthuizen, the General Secretary, Comrade Amanda! Viva! Viva! We have in our presence, comrades, our 16 affiliates of Cosatu present. We wish to acknowledge the presence of our Executive Committee Vice President, Comrade Richard support. Led by his general, who's owned of the Republic. From Botswana. We have Nicaragua, the Embassy of Algeria. We have representation from Justice for Soweto Federations of Trade Unions. We have representation from the Embassy of Angola.
sigijime sonke. Come on, Cosatu, sambe sonke. Baleka. Thinta Skhosana. Yeah, mina mzoha. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Asambe, asambe. Bemsaba nokuvela next. Let's go! Let's go! Say okay. Askıcımız Asmasan.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's going to disrupt our rally. Start with the Sanko president, Communist Party, before we get our message from our president. Comrade President, our message from our president. Comrade President Sanko, please come.
Viva Cosatu, viva! Comrade President of Cosatu, Comrade Zingisolozi, leaders of the Central Executive Committee of Cosatu, President and Executive Committee of Cosatu, President and Sanko leaders led by Deputy President. And its Central Committee leadership, leaders of PIA, all. This is a message, it's not a speech, and I can see the climate change. Revolutionary greetings to all of you, filled with joy and happiness to see that Cosatu, our ally, is vibrant. I wish to begin by congratulating years of undeterred struggle. The Sanko congratulatory message is informed mainly by the fact that Cosatu has been true to the struggle of workers. It has continuously and consistently raised issues affecting workers sharply, whilst it has also meaningfully contributed to both the transformation and consolidation of labor laws of this country, which are not only beneficial, also represent progress in deepening the revolutionary struggle of the National Democratic Revolution. Comrades, we meet here today at the time when the working class is deteriorating globally. We must alive and vibrant as well. No one struggle that we pursue, the NDR struggle. We don't
Very much for have agreed. We now call it
Amandla, Comrade Zingisolozi, Secretary of Cosatu, Comrade Solipetwe, the National Office Bearers and the Central Executive Committee of Cosatu, the leadership of the Alliance, as in the leadership of Sanko, represented by President Mkungo, the leadership of the South African Communist Party, as represented by the General Secretary, Comrade Soli Mapaila. Comrades and friends, this is Cosatu's Day. This is not an ANC day. As the African National Congress, we therefore stand here to extend our congratulations and good wishes from the ANC on this celebration of your 40th anniversary, particularly for the achievement of workers and we are here to celebrate Cosatu's involvement of workers of South Africa over generations in the struggle for national liberation, and justice in our country. Cosatu, comrades, in many ways, and Cosatu should be proud of this achievement. Cosatu should be proud of this achievement as it celebrates its 40th year of existence. This is a happy and proud that you have continued to exist for 40 years. We recall how under the Industrial and Commercial Union, the ICU Union, played a crucial, particularly with its involvement in leaders of its involvement in leaders of the ANC and the South African Communist were intricately involved in the leadership of the union and its growth. African Mine Workers Union continued to grow. With us today, we celebrate you, formed following. Some of us were there when Cosatu. That Cosatu remained standing even federations in South Africa played apartheid. That, comrade, is an accolade. You also involved yourself in the struggle. You also involved yourself in the struggles of our people, and many became leaders that propelled our country exploitation. Like Soweto before, the ANC is determined to strengthen the relations that it has common program. We have important, the ANC and for workers and the working class. The Alliance is staying true to its commitment to concern itself in mobilizing for social protections. Workers of unorganized aspiration which is set out in the Freedom Charter, that amongst many other achievements, which is a foundation to move the working people of our age. In the recent past, you worked together legislation such as the NHI and brought challenges to the NHI. We must continue implementation of Africans regardless of their ability to pay. That will increase employment in our pay. That will increase employment in our country. Our organizations strengthen its branches. And similarly, Cosatu, the membership of Cosatu unions, like we strengthen Sanko. It is when the alliance is strong. Initiatives. Recently, we also saw an attack on labor rights. In many ways, was also enriched. But yes, much as others would like to ease the achievement of the G20, South Africa's G20 process cannot be erased. South Africa, and with your participation, over 80% of global trade. We celebrate you. We celebrate you because you have continued an impactful, influential trade union to advocate not only for the rights of those people. You are following in the footsteps of Chris Dlamini, Maxwell Nkani, Vuyisile Mini, Ray Alexandra, as always, unemployment, and we must continue with our tasks. Let us all together victory in the forthcoming elections, securing victory will be part of the principled unity of the alliance, comrades, remains of workers. It was with the full knowledge that the to be an easy one. But Cosatu has made all comrades to struggle on all fronts, on the spirit and the strength of those who need the future, a better South Africa and a better working one is an injury to all. Today, I say the leadership of Cosatu going to lead this federation for 40 years. And thank you, comrades. The president of Cosatu and the general secretary of the South African Communist Party has a membership. It has a paid membership. And what we now need to do is to mobilize those members, mobilize a better life for our people. Happy birthday. Thank you, comrades. We are now going to take Ubrasol to Soweto. That issue of the ice cream in the cooler box has been resolved. The buses can please come in. South African Communist Party, Amanda.
Forward to socialism, forward. And with capitalism down. Thank you very much, Deputy President of Cosatu and Central Executive Committee member, President of SANCO, Richard, the SACP, Comrade Tulas Ngese and others, our international guest, outing. We greet all of you who are still struggling for democracy and peace in the country. On the basis of time, comrades, this 40 years congratulates Cosatu for reaching is not just a date to tick. It is a measure of struggle that has shaped the destiny of this nation, that has shaped the destiny of this nation. We stand here also in the place of Soweto. The place of sacrifice, class-rooted trade union movement, rooted not in splits, not in ethnic lines, but the principle of one industry, one Cosatu, and the blood of martyrs of the liberation of our country. As an office or a logo, but as a weapon in the hands of the working class, liberation of our country. Honor those who paid the supreme sacrifice for the liberation of our country. Many of our martyrs in this course leading to the formation of Cosatu. I say to Cosatu, you did not struggle in building Esmonds and many others were the iron backbone operations. JB and became the conscience of our movement. Billionaire and whose courage shaped Cosatu's character of fighting, up there, and many other founding workers, and therefore removal of capital. Society will be shared amongst the many, not amongst the few. And women without the end of language that is polite to the workers. Capitalism, comrade, is reorganizing itself in the current period of the 20th. Mass unemployment amongst young people, the failure in our municipalities, programs, strangling schools and hospitals, the battlefields in the privatization by stills through is not just the battlefield erosion of labor rights. This is not just. We must respond as workers equally and join the president of the ANC as well as SANCO in calling for unity amongst us. Comrade, the divisions within the framework about how we are implementing the National Democratic Revolution. Indeed, we have no choice over the decades. The private sector today is attacking workers and workers suffering. We have seen the attacks that those who are now continue to defend the living wage under this crisis of capitalism. When you negotiate, you become even much more weak. It's launching a conference of the left program in which all the so that we can program in which all the so that we can also defend the democratic government caravan. It is in this regard that the conference of the left to continue to advance the strategy and the president of Nehal, comrade president, to the courts. And we appreciate comrades in Nehal for taking this through the courts. Long live the fighting strike might of the workers.
Wait too. Thank you very much. It was not a message of support. Capable of responding in kind. President, Hoba, ne oyo fakazanga we, ne oyo fakazanga we, ah.
Long live the African. Long live. Long live Sangwe. Wathinta umama. Ngiyabonga Mongameli Comrade Mike Madala Shingange, National Office Bearers of the Federation, Ndel Ramaphosa, ndibulise kwisikhokelo seliwaso uComrade Richard, our former leaders, our founder leaders of South Africa, the Anton, the excluded, the marginalized. We gather to honor 40 years of struggle. Workers refused to bow down. This word, born from the stairways and solidarity, those who faced bullets and to the picket lines in the next morning. This is your federation. As we honor the giants of our women who played a role in building this federation, there would not have been a Cosatu that is strong if it was not for the women leaders, and said, we are part of this federation. We must honor as we celebrate 40 years. We must celebrate 40 women who have built this. Gertrude Shope, Sitata Joyce Pegane, Sitata Emma Mashinini, Nena Abrahams, Nabaninzi, Abakoyo in this generation who continue to work from the employer and go back home for the unpaid labor. Zethu eziphakathi kwethu imbokodo. Leadership, this federation to organize and bargain. We have fought and won maternity and paternity protection. Fought and won for safer workplaces, for employment equity, for the national minimum wage, amongst many of our victories. Because workers built this country, workers defended the country, workers keep this country alive. Kufanele ke ne Mongameli ukuba ayikho inkululeko Afrika, ayikho impumelelo egqibeleleyo xa abasebenzi bebhatalwa imali akaliyo, xa abasebenzi bephuma beyokwakha umnotho woMzantsi Afrika babuye kodwa belambatha kuba imali abayibhatalwayo ngabaqashi imali ekwaziyo uba bathatha abantwana esikolweni. Sithi ayikho inkululeko enjalo. Cosatu xa sihlangene namhlanje sisithi kumele zekile into ithe Central Committee yeCosatu umanyano lwabasebenzi. Yiyo loo nto ke Mongameli Mike Shingange sisitsho sisithi silapha na Dinosa silapha namhlanje siyisamatu siyisaspo siyisepawu siyiafa siphelelanga kuba ifawu ayikho. Football players azikho, yiloo nto sisithi masibuye asiphelelanga kuba i-pop crew ayikho. Siyabulela able to pledge our solidarity to our Kanza uhlala phansi mongameli ndifuna Sotho in Botswana unity. The local government election so hard for only the unity ka John Sisulu kufuneka siyazi ukuthi ihlala phansi ndithi long live to the unity of Ngwe.
Viva! Thank you very much. Ready for Makaze? Are we ready for Makaze? Makaze Borine. Please.
Cosatu'S number.
Lena give higaga Vigo. Babette Khashazana, Babette Khashazana,
ekho ngaphandle kweni so thini silalele umhlaba ichichethi ikheke
No, Gerard. I mean, no, Gerard. I mean, no, Gerard. I mean, to you
on your behalf. Kosi, are you here? Kosi, are you here? Mina nonke masengijaiva. Mina nonke masengijaiva. Ngicela nibike mina nonke masengijaiva. Ngicela nibike mina nonke masengijaiva.